Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at one of the most productive receivers in this entire class. That's going to be Josh Downs from North Carolina. He had himself a stellar season this past season, despite playing through a few injuries. I'm a big fan of him. I'm excited to share him with you guys today. He's one of the 5 best receivers in this entire class, in my opinion, so let's just jump right into it. So first things first, looking at his athletic score, he comes in at an 8.25. So what this number is basically a composite of all of his athletic measurables, his height, his weight. They take in consideration his explosive workouts like his 40, his vertical, as well as his broad jump. Josh Downs is a very small guy. He came in at 5'8", 171 pounds. Now, obviously, he's not going to be a super dominant X receiver at the next level. He's small, but outside of his size, everything else checks out. He's very athletic. He had a really good vertical, good broad jump here. He ran in the 4.4s, really good number there. Super good 10-yard split for him as well. Overall, a really athletic player despite his small frame. So Josh Downs was really productive over his last 2 seasons. Honestly, one of the best receivers in all of college ball over that duration. In 2021, he amassed a ton of yards, 1,335. That was on 101 receptions. That's very big volume. He also had 8 touchdowns in the season. Really good season there. And then this past season, very efficient as well. He had 94 receptions, caught 81% of his passes. He put up over 1,000 yards once again, and also got more efficient in the touchdown department, 11 touchdowns on the season. Very solid usage, really good production. Another couple really important stats here. You can see the majority of his usage was in the slot. That's okay. He's a smaller guy. That's what we projected anyway. 82%, 95% the year before. But what I really liked about this guy is his yak for being such a small guy. He averaged out at 5.8 yards after the catch. That's a really good number there. That's similar to like Drake London of last year. He had a 2.5 yards per route run over his career. Very good number there as well. Basically, if he's on the field, he's going to be productive. His stats back that up. He's a really good player so far. All right, fellas, here we go. Number 11. You're going to see him in the slot all the time. Another thing I want to point out, this dude right here, Drake May, that is my QB2 of next season. He would be the QB1 in this class right now. Phenomenal player. You're going to see some really good throws from him, I'm sure. I haven't even watched this highlight tape, but I just think so highly of him. Really good player, very good quarterback. In the slot, he looks pretty jacked. He looks like Wan'Dale Robinson there, huh? I mean, that was an easy touchdown. So one of the big pros that everybody is saying about Josh Downs is that he can go up above the rim to catch the ball. It's going to be littered all over his tape. You're going to see it right here. He presses vertical and just catches the ball up in the air. Gets athletic with it, high points the ball, easy touchdown, really good there from a small guy. You couldn't throw this any more accurately, by the way. That was beautiful. Slot Downs right here. Come on, baby. Oh, wow. He just broke that dude's ankles. Watch this little juke at the top of his route. Oh, man. Contested catch, too. Good win there. You're going to see a whip route right here. So what he's going to do is he's going to run up to the line. He's going to break to the left, and then he's going to spin and come out flat. His job is to stay as flat as possible. That way the DB can't make any break on this ball. This is his bread and butter, and this is NFL stuff right here. This is a very clean whip route. Just great. You're not covering this. He's too shifty. I mean, there was a rub there for sure, but like too shifty. Let's see it, Downs. That was a handoff. Damn, what a throw. This is going to be an excellent play by Downs. Drake May is going to be under a little bit of pressure. Downs is going to work his way back to the quarterback and make it easy for him. He's going to make himself open for the quarterback, making that job a lot easier. He works his way right back to the quarterback. Watch him come back to that ball. Goes, and he fights for the yardage too. He sells out for the tutty. Oh, look at that separation there. What a catch, man. He's fast. Oh, it was a double move there. Really good. Good route. He gets a step or two. Focus. Contested catch. He's good, man. Watch him at the catch point here. Just goes up and gets this ball. Jalen Waddle a little bit there. That's how Jalen Waddle played those balls. This route is about to be disgusting. It's just like a curl and go, but he's going to put a little razzle dazzle on it. Oh man, he makes this safety, or this might be a slot corner, makes him jump on it, and he's wide open. This is beautiful. Watch him in the slot there. Oh man. I think Marquise Brown did that. This move is filthy. Just so filthy. I'm pretty sure Marquise Brown did something like that. Yeah, just great rep. Really good. Right here, top of the screen. Right across that safety's face. Easy. And he trips over himself. Easy touchdown. No laundry. Little gritty. Nice throw, Drake. Here's some Drake May arm talent right here. Watch him put it on him. Laser right in the hands, man. Here's Josh Downs. This looks like a linebacker safety type right here. It's just a terrible matchup. He tries to jam him deep, and it's just, oh, man. Here we go, Downs. That was easy. That was so easy. I like that he attacks the ball. Like, he goes and gets this ball before it comes to him, you know? Yep. Arm talent and route running right here. This is beautiful. Really good connection. Perfect. This route's going to be really cool because it shows his burst. He takes a few little half steps to try and throw off the tempo. He's got a little bit of that Devontae Adams burst right here. It just looks cool. Looks like he's gliding. And he like effortlessly gets separation here because of it. It's really cool tempo. Puts it right on his hip. Gets some yak. Put him in a blender. Almost touchdown. Drake May rolling to the left. Just a dart to him. Holy hell. Get some yak here. Easy yak. So what did we see out of Josh Downs? We saw someone who played a bit bigger than their frame. He was one of the best route runners in this entire class. It looks like he's a really good hands catcher. He's got good burst. He's really fast off the line. He just played like an alpha despite being a slot guy. We saw some pretty good yak, but really his best trait was his body control as well as his route running. And to me, he reminds me so much of Ole Miss Elijah Moore. Now, Elijah Moore was a bit faster. He wasn't as thick, but I felt stylistically they were pretty similar in college. They were the alpha in their wide receiver room despite being small. They were used on all three levels of the field. I think that's the comp. It's hard to comp these smaller guys to other players because it's so limited. There's not too many of these prototype guys that project to be like a late first round, early second round guy like Josh Downs and Elijah Moore were. So let's take a look at some Elijah Moore at Ole Miss. That way we can see how they compare. He was one of my favorites to scout coming into the league. He was so fun. Put it right on his hands. Good yak. Really good burst right after catching that. Little body catch there, but good yak. Yeah, he was fast as hell. Deep ball. Contested catch. He goes to attack that ball in the sky. I love it. Here we go. Here's the shifty guy. That was easy, but that's Josh Downs all day right there. Another deep ball. He's wide open. Wide open. Put it right on him. Right in his hands. Good yak. That was a good throw by Corral. Let's get a couple more here. Looks like top of the screen. Nice. Easy. In the slot. Good route. Another deep ball here. Let's see it. On the goal line. A little touch pass. Put on the burners. Now we'll get one more. That one didn't count. That was such a good route. Holy hell. Really good. Watch this right here. Watch how he sets this defender up. Stutter step and just hits the burners. Really good burst here. Gets on top of him. Good ball. Easy touchdown. All right, so obviously the comparison isn't perfect. I think their styles are comparable. They win on all three levels. I thought they were both really good at being downfield threats, and they could go and win those contested catches. They definitely commanded targets. They were the alpha in their offense, despite their small body. I do like the comparison. Elijah Moore is a little bit more explosive. I'm excited to see where Josh Downs lands. I could see him being like the beginning of day 2, middle of day 2. We'll see what happens. He's a really fun player. He's just a little undersized, but his profile is awesome. He's really fun on tape. He's about as sure as it gets at the slot position. So maybe New England targets him. Who knows? We need a good slot guy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed watching Josh Downs, consider leaving a like. If you guys enjoy the frequent college related content, I suggest you hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.